If this is your first time of coming to this channel, so welcome. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more beginner-friendly tips for those that are just starting out of synthetic indices. What do we have for today? We want to talk about PEEP, lot size, and the whole of it. So the first thing we need to do is, what is a PEEP? Now they say a PEEP is simply a unit we use to measure how far price has moved. As you can see from the image right here. So let's say you enter the trade at this point, 50 point. Let's say that it's supposed to get from right here, from this place that you can see the long arrow pointing up. It needs to go up and get to this point, 1050. So all this distance, all these little candlesticks that you can see here are what is called pips. So a pip is simply a unit we use to measure how far price has moved. So 50 points, also 50 units. So not every synthetic index is using the same pip or point value. Always check specification. So at the end of this video, I will be talking about specification, so you can be able to understand better what I'm trying to explain. So we also need to consider our risk. They say before you calculate your lot size, you need to decide how much money you are willing to lose if the trade hits your stop loss. Now, this is important. You also need to consider how much are you going to lose if this trade eventually goes against me. So because sometimes it will always go against you. So what you need to understand is that, let's say you have an account balance of $100 and your risk per trade is 2%. So that is, if the market goes against you, you are going to lose $2. So in that case, if you are risking 2%, you are risking only $2. So always determine your risk before choosing your lot size. Your lot size and the PEEP movement matters here a lot, so that from the lot size you can be able to determine the PEEP movement and know how much you are willing to risk per trade. So in essence, what I'm trying to say is, while you're calculating your profits, you also need to consider how much are you willing to lose if this trade goes against me. So we are right here now. So what is lot size? Lot size determines how large your trading position is. How large your trading position. So smaller position means smaller financial impact when price moves in your favor or against you. It gets bigger and bigger, and as it gets bigger and bigger, it carries bigger and bigger financial impact, which means that if it goes in your favor, you make a lot of money, but if it goes against you, you lose a lot of money. So that's how it works. So bigger position, bigger financial impact when the price moves, either it both profit or loss. As you can see here, they say larger lot sizes increases the financial impact of price movement, both profit and loss. Another thing you need to consider here is your stop loss distance. So when you enter a position, you don't only need to calculate your take profit distance, you also need to calculate your stop loss distance, like I already told you guys earlier. So while you are making a trade, you need to consider how much are you willing to gain and how much are you willing to lose if the trade goes against you. So that's what I'm trying to explain. It's similar with, I just explained this. So stop loss distance equals points between entry and stop loss. So stop loss distance equals the number of points between your entry and your stop loss. So you need to put that into consideration. Find the value per point. The value per point on the specific synthetic indices and its contract specification. So like I told you, each of these instruments have different lot sizes, which means their value per point, and their PEEP movement and the value of each PEEP movement are each individually different. So look at index A, value per point, which is value per PEEP, 0.25. So in the smallest lot size, if it moves one PEEP, it carries 0.25. 0.25, that's the value in currency. You might get another index, let's say boomer crash, then value per point, which is the smallest per size, carries a value of $1. Then you have another instrument, let's say step index 21 or volatility 10 or crash or boom, whatever. So it has its own value per PEEP, which specified according to the lot size. So the lot size determines the value per point in each PEEP movement. So don't assume every index has the same value per point. Like I told you guys, each of them has their own specification, their lot sizes, and the value per PEEP movement. So that's just all about it. So how to calculate your position size? And so first is how much money is in your trading account. What percentage are you willing to risk? How much money does that percentage equal? how many points between entry and stop loss. Check the specific synthetic index contract specification. Use the information above to determine the appropriate position size. So what is position size in the meantime? So position size is if you're coming to take a trade, what is it that you expect to get from the market? Let's say you want to make about $500. So you need to also put in consideration how much are you willing to lose if this trade goes against you. Then with that information, you can determine, okay, this is where I enter. This is where the market is supposed to get to for me to make 500, and this is where it needs to get to for me to actually like stop my losses if it goes against me. So that's just about the definition of position size. So account balance, how much are you willing to risk or make, risk amount, stop loss, point value, position size. So always check the specific synthetic indices contract specification. Value per point can differ between indices. So I've said this over and over and over, guys. So, and finally, don't forget to join my Signal channel for trade setups and updates. You can find the link in the description. So if you find value in this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.